What's good with y'all, man? So, bro, check this out, man. Once I understood this, dating got a lot easier. And this is what I don't want you guys doing. I don't want y'all over stressing. I don't want y'all feeling like, now, women can't be a task. I ain't gonna lie. They can't be a task if you allow it. The key thing here is you're allowing it. Like men, you have to accept your role that you are the dominant figure, you are the leader, you are actually facilitating, and she's the one that's following. If you're allowing, if your vetting process is proper, is correct. The women that are high maintenance, you put them in the category of high maintenance. The women who are out here trying to work an angle and use you for something, put them over there, right? Put them where they need to be at. That's what you have to do. All right. As soon as I started doing this, it got a lot easier. And a point further than that, when I realized I had to really think about this, right? If we put things into perspective as men, from the beginning, all right, a lot of women when they're little girls, they're always dreaming and fantasizing about, their wedding, getting married, having a husband. If you look at the things that they do, they play with these doll houses. One of the games that women love, I just remember, like, the Sims game. They love, like, if you think about it, women like controlling. They like controlling people. A lot of times they're only having babies because number one, for the money benefit, right? They trying to, get a bag out of you and shit. Don't be stupid and impregnate one of these crazy assholes, but I digress. A lot of times they're just cool with controlling another human being. Like they like being able to run something because they can't run us. You feel me? This is predicated on you getting down on one knee and making her, will you marry me? Listen, bro, when you break it down like that, you realize I hold the keys to the whole future of the whole thing, of every decision that is made. She's going to have to prove herself to earn that from me. What's going to make her coerce you into wanting to marry her? Guys, if you're the one that's supposed to literally go out on a limb and approach, how they say it, right? If you're the one that's supposed to be out here, and notice these air quotes and shit, chase, because that's some bullshit anyway, but we on the same page, right? Okay, let's continue on. Then they should realize that they have to present some kind of value. Now, most of the time, especially today, they're just good at marketing they ass. And I love how they market their ass. I love how they be showing it off and being they be in the tight dress or in the tight, gym fits. It's cool. It's nice for certain periods of time. I can appreciate a woman's body, but if that's all I'm seeing, that's all I'm giving. That's why all I got is dick. You feel me? It's funny how you realize, honestly, when you slow things the fuck down, you gotta slow the shit down, fellas. Some guys just be falling for the thirst traps left and right. They're like, oh man, I can't. And women to see here, ooh, men are easy. It's like, but how much value are you putting into marketing yourself like that? That's fine that you know what I'm saying? But just understand, if you are showing up as a piece of ass and he's treating you like a piece of ass, you can't be mad at that, because the women, like I said from the beginning, the women that have literally dreamt about being married from the jump, like being little girls playing in their little dress up and get this doll, there's a guy, and get this doll, and then they kiss and they're married and all this shit. They want this for themselves. You got to key in on that. And just the simple fact that you're going to have to propose. What makes her worthy of you proposing, bro? What makes her worthy of being in a category of wifey material? All these things go back to one thing, one common thing. It's always been about you. It's always been about you, King. It's always been about you. If you listen to this and if you hearing this right now, you need to put W in that motherfucking chat, because It's about you, bro. Like, stop. We don't got to complicate this shit any more than it is. Aside from the fact that a lot of these women play good actresses, up until the point they get what they want from you. So it's to your best investment to get as much game as possible. And shout out to my game master. I'm gonna plug that right there. Y'all need to pull up, join Game Master, because we talk about this every week. And if you got questions around girls you're dealing with currently, or girls you're trying to date, or get around with, mouthpiece, any type of shit, we have weekly Q&As. Pull up Game Master. I'm gonna put the link in the description and the pinned comment. As long as you know where to dictate them. Over here, baby, I'm putting you in this category over here. Oh, I see you will bounce around. Okay, you bouncing on it. Bounce that. Perfect. I needed a side piece. I needed just a role player just to do what she do and shut the fuck up. Put her there. That's cool. Oh, see this chick over here. Now she not with the games. She locked in with herself. She tapped in. She ain't with none of that bullshit. She doesn't have a Hofax report that shows up with an extensive record of the streets and where the bitch was upgraded to the highway and then to the skyway, and then the bitch pussy was going worldwide and shit. She didn't have all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we, okay, let's see, right? And she's like telling you, oh yeah, I don't do all the dating app shit. I don't do all that. See, now we got some quality here. Now we put that over here. All the rest of these skip scop, scollywops, skeezers, hoes, heifers, hooly hoos, whatever the fuck, whatever they are, bro, whatever they are, they gotta fit in their own category. It's up to your discernment. It's up to your patience when encountering these women and taking a step back. You gotta take that James Harden step back and just observe. You gotta observe the playing field. Okay. Right, I see you're pretty very friendly. They disguise it as that. Oh, I'm just very friendly. Nah, you just no. It's cool. Just own up to it. It's fine. It's fine if you are. It's just own up to it. The only discrepancy is when a hoe is sitting here trying to convince you that she's worthy of being, a wife, and then you get caught up and you believe her. These simps out here, bro. Yeah, you. Or you just, sometimes you get caught up, bro. This is why it's important to have reminders, because hearing this from me is one thing. But I've had guys literally tell me, MJ, bro, I was literally locked in with a girl, and I swear, like you be saying in your videos, bro, you popped up on my shoulder when she said a key word, and it just, boom, and then you popped up, you was like, hell no, don't believe that bullshit. Take a step back. And I did that, MJ, and guess what I found out? She was talking to my homeboy. It's always some wild shit. And I always hear this, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hear it in my DMs. I see it in the comment section sometimes. It's like, bro, you would be surprised when you're going through the experiences with them. You get why I be telling y'all, just chill and just observe the field. Hear what they say sometimes, but most of the time it's bullshit. We're not just going to believe it. But we're gonna have it for reference to measure with the actions that they take. And that's what brings in the, okay, well, I can't go any farther with her here. And some women wonder why, I was sent a requested video on the Patreon, and this chick was complaining about how the romance stopped and he got boring. No, bitch, he figured out that you wasn't shit and that you didn't deserve the expensive dinner dates. He figured out that, yeah, nah, she's not wifey material. I don't need to try to upkeep interest. I shouldn't have to take you on a trip. You don't deserve a Birkin bag, bitch. That's fine. Like, what? I'm just finna give you this miracle meat. Like, that's it. Miracle sausage all over you, glazing your shit, bitch. That's all it's gonna be. And that's cool. You're gonna have to deal with that until she fucking siphons off. But by then, a lot of these women have already invested their most valuable asset, which is their bodies. And, it is what it is. I mean, that's up to them. They want to show off their bodies all the time. Well, all right. Just understand that typically if you go to a chick Instagram page and that's all she's showing, that's really all she is. Oh no, the truth hurts. But this shit is facts over feelings every day. It's always been about that. I ain't never been trying to cater to you, to your feelings. I just been about the truth. I've been about realness. And you ain't finna change that shit. I know that. If you stuck around this far, bro, just know I fuck with you. And stay on your pimping. Stay on your pimping. Keep your pimping strong. Be out here for you. You were the goal. You were the prize. You. It's the truth. It's just the truth. It's not needed to be said all the time. It's not like you got to step out to a bitch and be talking to her. Actually, I'm the prize. No, shut the fuck up, bro. Let her find out through the actions you carry out. I'm gone.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.